Yo, what is up everyone? We are back again with another video and we are working on this guy today, the 306. Just starting to prep and clean it. Just clean it up and start honing the cylinders, recross hatching them. We're going to be using a fixed stone hone there. So yeah, we'll get into that in a bit here and kind of explain what we're doing there. And yeah, it should be a good video. Alright guys, so I was just playing before I started the video here, just playing around with the hone there, and it's actually working pretty well. There are a few dark spots down there that we're still trying to get out of it, but you don't want to go too far with it and wear it down too far, but yeah, it's actually looking alright. Haven't done any of the other cylinders yet. You can see the difference there. Kind of bad lighting, but this one's still going to look a lot better than that, trust me. But first, I'm going to start just decking this thing, just cleaning the deck up and just cleaning everything up first and spraying it down with brake clean because it's been sitting for so long. Just make sure that it's all clean, and then we'll finish honing all the cylinders up and start assembling this thing.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, that's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I'll leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try the chains, you can say no, free me.
Alright guys, so I just got done cleaning up this engine and honing out these cylinders. Just recross hatching them basically. They're looking pretty good. They're definitely worn out, but that's what we're working with. Not much else we can do other than just recross hatch them and slap it all back together. Alright guys, so I just came from the store and I just wanted to go over a couple things with you guys and give you a couple tips and tricks for when you're assembling or building your engine. So, first thing that I picked up is a $5 just sauce bottle that you'd have your kitchen sauces or whatever in. That you see in restaurants. You squirt your sauce over your meal or whatever, right? But this is for squirting engine oil over engine parts, okay? So we fill this with engine oil, and then we got ready to use engine oil. You just squirt it on your cam or whatever you want when assembling your engine, okay? Next thing, Play-Doh. Now this is just kids Play-Doh, again, super normal, cheap thing you can get at the dollar store that is actually really crucial to have when building your engines, okay? So you put this on the pistons and put your heads on and turn your engine over, and then a few times, then take the head off and pull your Play-Doh out, and it leaves, the valves leave imprints in the Play-Doh where your valves would be going down towards your piston. You take that apart, split it in half, and you can measure the gap, the imprint that it's left, and that's your piston to valve clearance there, right? So really good stuff. Yeah, cheers.
In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by.
Alright guys, so we're just here gapping our piston rings. Just wanted to show you here kind of what we're doing. So as you can see here, I got two piston rings, the one on the left and the one on the right. The one on the right has not been gapped yet, and that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at. This is a 22 thou feeler gauge, and it is not going to go in there at all. However, this piston ring has already been gapped, and you can already see the way bigger gap in it. This is a 22 thou feeler gauge, and that's going to go right in and slide nicely in there. Free and nice. Just like that. Sorry, it's just a couple little pieces of metal there, but it slides nice. So, a couple things when gapping your rings. I'm just using as you can see, just a little file on the vise there, just an old rusty file, just to show you guys that how easy it is to do this, and you literally do it with your tools at home. Couple things, just make sure, let's see if we focus in here. Sorry guys, here we go. As I was saying, after you gap your rings, you're gonna have burrs on your edges here. You can see how I have already knocked the burr off there, and it's shiny on the edge. Just make sure you're not catching a nail or anything on the edges after you've filed it, because those piston rings have to be able to spin and turn in the motor as it's running. So if there's any burrs that are keeping them from spinning, that's not good, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gapping our top rings to 22 thou and our bottom rings to 18 thou, just because we're going to be running nitrous through this engine, and we want to have that little bit of extra gap there for higher combustion temperatures and whatnot, because that piston ring with higher combustion chamber temperatures will be trying to close and contact the land itself like that, and no bueno, not good. So yeah, 18 and 22, I'm going to get the rest of these pounded out, and yeah, talk to you guys soon.
I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Okay guys, just one more thing I wanted to mention here. take one of your pistons, take all the rings off it. Measure 1 inch on your piston. For me, it is basically from here to the top of the piston is about 1 inch. I measured with a caliper. So I take it in and I push down on it until I reach there on both sides. And I say, okay, that's good. That's 1 inch all the way around. So now we're measuring 1 inch from the top of the deck. And that's where you're supposed to measure your ring gap. That's where we're measuring it. Now, to measure cylinder taper, you would take your measurement to the ring there with the feeler gauge, and then you would push it down near the bottom and measure it there. We're gonna do that after we measure our ring gap. But I did do it a little bit with the rings earlier just to make sure my cylinders are round, and I haven't done them all, but they seem to be pretty good. But we'll measure cylinder taper later on.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic with this logic.
Look at this dude pulling up.
Who says you can't drive front rear lockers on the street?
Yeah. Yeah, George put a front locker in his Jeep now. How's that going?
Good. She drives good.
Nice.
Doesn't cause me any issues. So
Pulling up with the plasti gauge here.
Yeah.
So I lost mine.
How's we going in here?
Sarah. Sarah's here. Gapped the rings last night, just going over them all, making sure I wasn't hallucinating or anything. So
Good.
yeah,
Nice.
Took quite a while, but got them all done. Just checking them all.
Yeah, that's one of the worst parts. Once that we got that plastic gauge to bearing, she's gonna fly together.
Look at my file. What do you think of that unit? Professional, eh?
Run what you brought. You do.
Yeah. All right, guys. So George's here now, and I got him cleaning our pistons. And
That combustion clean works good.
he's pretty amazed with the before and after difference there. It's pretty good, hey? So she's gonna look like we got brand new pistons in her, but we don't.
Yeah, I mean, for a little bit of sauce and some brass brush, it ain't bad.
Yeah, man. RTR, buddy.
Pretty much.
Alright guys, got all our pistons here laid out, all shined up, all ready to go. Got all our piston rings over here, gapped and all numbered. Blocks clean, dried, blowed out. I think we're ready to start assembling.
Yep, time to throw a crank in. So we're gonna get all our parts down, start assembling this thing, and get a time lapse running for you guys.
Yeah, nice little time lapse of putting these babies where they belong. Turns out doing camera work ain't that easy when you're building a motor in a shed.
Yeah.
Got this here mint stool set up on this mint fucking workbench here, and she's gonna send.
Yeah.
You can't stop it, it's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go!
To last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want 'em, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily spreading like a rare disease, but I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you
you seek greatness, trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you
75.
All right, guys. Just now, we just finished torquing up all the main bolts, and Tyler's gonna give her the first spin here.
Moment of truth. Oh, dude, one-handed. Look at that.
Oh,
No problem.
like butter, eh?
Yeah, feels good.
Here, let me feel this thing.
Yeah, feel that thing out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's smooth.
No hard spots.
Nope. All right. Cranks in, tight, good to go. Well, guys, coming at you next with some rods. Well, how's our day going, Tyler?
Terrible as always. I just spent all this time filing, like 3 hours filing the piston rings. Got the gaps perfect, and they don't fit in the pistons.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see this very well. If you see that gap there in this ring, you see they don't actually fit in the piston. So, yeah,
And
I can't press them down or nothing.
There's two different sizes you could get, but this was the only size I could get for pistons that are 30 over. So I don't understand why they don't fit, but I'm gonna have to do some more research and figure out. I'm guessing it's the smaller rings that I need. But,
Not good.
Yeah.
Well, at least the crank went well.
Yeah.
I think that,
I didn't think we'd make it very far. I knew it was
Yeah.
too good to be true.
well, time to wait for the Sunshine Coast parts delivery system here.
Yeah, we need the smaller ones. All
Well-
right, let's look it up.
We will continue this video with
Yeah.
better parts.
Yeah, exactly.
She might be a bit of a wait for this video, boys.